I just can't believe it. The children were absolutely phenomenal. They've done some amazing activities, but you know, most importantly as well, they've gone home and they've talked about the charity to their families, and they've got the families' sponsors. The amount that they've raised will help so many disadvantaged children to do things that they'd probably never ever experienced, and they'll find skills they never knew they had, which is brilliant, because it can be a life-changing experience for them. I was looking for an ultra, just as restrictions that were lifted during COVID, and needed motivation to get back out and running again, so I thought I wanted a big challenge, looked for an ultra. I found the 10 marathons in 10 days before I found the charity, and I knew somebody who had previously participated in the event, so I got in touch with him and said, tell me a bit more about this 10 in 10. He mentioned the charity, which I hadn't really looked into at first, and then I went back onto the website, read a lot about the charity and could really relate to it. Yeah. Because I had a bad upbringing when I was younger, and I had opportunities when I was in a care home. People used to come and pick me up and take me to places like canoeing and rock climbing, so I could really relate to the charity because it's the kind of thing that they do. Yeah. But then I had to consider whether I could do 10 marathons in 10 days, so that was the ultimate, obviously, decision, and to see whether I could do that challenge. I just took it. I thought, you know what, it's 8 months away. If I put the training in, if I do everything right, then yeah, I'll give it a good go. The key is recovery. So it's quick recovery from the first marathon. Sleep is key. Make sure you do your stretches, you're eating the right nutrition, so you need your recovery food afterwards. And plenty of sleep. Before a long run, the night before, I'll eat a vegan chili con carne, bolognese, lots of pasta, protein, so like broccoli and peppers and things like that. I do take B12 as well, and I take iron tablets because I'm vegan. 4:45 to 5 hours. I think after halfway mark, it'll probably take me about 5:15. If everything goes well. It's my favourite event. I'm actually doing the tour after the marathons. Right. I think it's the month after that, so I've got a month to recover to get myself ready for the Tour of Tyneside, but I won't miss that for the world. I absolutely love it. Yeah. And it's going to be more special this year, obviously, because of the passing of Ron Hill. So it's going to be quite an emotional event this year, I think, as well.
Oh, we're absolutely thrilled, and it came out of nowhere really, because I don't know whether you know our circumstances. We just had a really big build taking place, and so we had no yard to be able to work on, or playground. So we've had to really be really creative about how we did it, but the children came up with some really good ideas, like the penalty kick out, the dance-a-thon, things like that, and then church, you know, helped us and supported us with doing the run. So yeah, it was incredible. We kind of illustrated what Joanne was doing, and she's a member of our community anyway. Her son's only just left school. She's a member of the church community, so she's a member of our St John's family anyway. But when you hear that something that inspirational is going on, and she was wobbly about it, you know, she's taking on the challenge, but it's scary, isn't it? And I think talking about it and showing us what she's endeavouring to do certainly made people think really carefully. And then, you know, we were able to say how it would affect not just getting Joanne over the line after those 10 days, but also the impact that would have on the trust as well, and young people.